And Alec, I did order. I ordered 2 wraps and a thing of tater tots, and I'm quite excited. It's going to be quite the euphoric experience.
I need pizza.
What you need is financial stability.
I'm feeling pretty good in that department.
What say you? Hear me out. You spread the love, right?
You just got $20 off on your order.
Hey,
I
I'm
would,
getting
I
you
it
would,
need.
now.
I would consider that attributing to my financial well-being in general.
Hey, Alec, you want to Venmo me like a cool 2 grand?
That's all I'm asking. It's not that
I-
much.
All I'm asking.
It's not that
I
much,
still
but it would
haven't
go a
picked my
long
debt.
way for me. But that you can wait a little longer.
True.
I
They extended
really,
the time
really
for
want these new
interest
Nike
rates.
tennis shoes, and I just don't have the money.
All right, how much are they?
They're approximately $766 for the next 3 months on the 15th exactly. If we could do those payments, that'd be great.
You're gonna need to pay me back once you make over 400K, and also to know.
That's oh shit. I'll try my best. Once Vintage finally opens the fucking patio back up and I start making like $1,000 a week, I'll be back in business.
Yeah, why even go to school?
Because I do not want to do that for my life. And $1,000 a week is not that much in the grand scheme of things. Right now, it's definitely enough.
I mean, is that before or after tax?
Wait, did
That
you just say you're
is-
making $1 grand a week, Roger?
It like during the summer I was.
That
Oh,
is super good.
Yeah, and so I started in May, right? Wasn't expecting to do too much. I was working like 3 days a week, and I was making like 250 basically per shift. And I'm like, holy shit, this is good. So then there were some days that I did 4 days a week, the same amount of money, and so I was getting around $1,000. Sometimes it was less, sometimes it was more. And so I went into the school year with actually like 6-7 grand in the bank. I'm like, oh, this is nice, and then proceeded to mow through it all. And so now as of 3 days ago, had $3.94 in my bank account.
ooh.
But, so is the grand a week before or after tax?
That was before tax.
Ah, okay.
Except that's a lie.
Oh.
Because the only tax that gets taken away from me is the $3 an hour that I earn. I do not get.
Oh,
Most of my tips are in cash, and so that's not taxed.
what was it after tax?
I think I made.
999.
Social
I'm-
Security.
I think I made in the year, starting in May. I just got my tax returns back. I made 12 grand.
Dang.
So, but yeah, a lot of that went to tuition. Way too much of that went to tuition.
Yep.
A lot of it was rent. A lot of it was
Yep.
groceries, and the rest was like bars.
That's literally what my spending is now. To a T.
It's a very common.
School, rent,
I spent
groceries.
$500 or a little bit more on Christmas presents, though. So that was something.
I bought no Christmas presents this year. Not a single one. My parents were like, yeah, we're just not, don't bother with gifts. Because, like, just don't. It's like, okay, thanks. Let me pay for rent instead.
Yeah.
I think this was like one of, if not the first year that I actually bought Christmas presents.
Cool.
Or wait,
Good for you.
something like
Go,
that.
Alec. Go, Alec. It's your birthday. Go, Shawty. It's your birthday. Shake your ass.
Actually, Alec, you know what? I helped pay for your new keyboard. You are
Mhm.
literally the only person I helped buy a Christmas present for this year.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Like,
very
literally
sweet,
the
Morgan.
only one.
I always knew you thought of me as more than family.
More than family, Alec.
You didn't give it to your family,
A
but you gave it
lover
to
in the
me.
nighttime.
Sure, what is more than family?
Lovers, I would suppose.
But I guess is that not just another? I mean, that is family. But I guess.
Are you going to
okay.
say another word for family?
Fuckers.
Alec, are your family your lovers?
That's not what I said.
Alex, what you were about to
That's
say.
what it sounded like. Alex being a
Certainly what
sussy
you were about
baka.
to say.
I think you are getting ahead of our relationship. All right, tone it down.
Alec likes heads in a relationship.
Did you say Alec likes heads in a
No. My nose is so itchy. Check my stuff out. Okay, bandana dude.
Do you prefer
That looks
headless
like
women, Roger?
I'll take what I can get.
Oh no!
Dang, oh no.
So is this what I have equipped? Or like, do I just not have pants on? Oh, I don't have pants on.
Oh, I shouldn't have looked down.
What? You don't have pants on? Immediately looks.
God, mate.
So I'm watching Ludwig's stream right now, and he's watching Hassan's stream, who is watching the United Nations Council going on right now.
Sure,
So
sure.
like, Russia's in the United Nations. So they had a Russian spokesperson talk about how they're like, oh no, don't worry about us. We're not doing anything. And then the immediate next speaker is the spokesman for Ukraine. And he's like, you guys invaded my country. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yo, my kind of customer.
What is? It's not. Is it Donbas? Donbon? What's that place?
What are you
Osban?
saying?
The
Huh?
area that Russia first moved into.
Despacito?
Morgan,
Gangnam
please
Style?
answer this instead.
I
Like the
have no idea what the
Donbon,
name
the
is.
contested area used to be held by separatists in Ukraine.
Oh,
but then
no,
Russia
no,
moved
Alec,
in.
you're thinking of bonbons. You eat those.
Okay,
The Cinnabon? I like those a lot.
In all sincerity, Alec, I do not know the name of the territories.
Donbass. It is that. Okay. It's like the area Russia's in right now.
I mean, Russia is bombing the capital, Kiev, so.
Okay, this is where they were first in. After
Sure.
they've been funding the separatists since 2016 or 2014.
Wasn't that a Star Wars thing?
Different separatists.
No, they're the same. They're the same.
I like politics.
Okay, so
Oh.
the reason I brought this up is because one of the cities in the Donbass area released a media press report where they showed a the
Wait.
Ukrainian people.
Alec, hold up for 1 second. Hold up for 1 second. I have to share this just quickly. Apologies. So the Ukraine guy made a comment about how the Russian troops were invading, and the Russian guy interrupts him and goes, "You have a smartphone. You can call your boss right now and ask. We aren't in Ukraine."
Damn, savage.
You say you have a fucking phone. Call and see that you are lying when he's not lying. Okay, Alec, you can continue. Sorry. I just needed to share that wonderful bit of insanity with you.
That is worth sharing. I'll try to compete. So, you heard what I said before. There was a media report from like a Russia-funded organization saying that Ukraine was bombing their buildings, or like hitting it with artillery fire in like a Russian household, just homes. And to prove that the date that it was like happening live, they held up just a sheet of paper with a printed date on it, like as if it was a newspaper proving the date. But it wasn't a newspaper; it was just a sheet of paper with a date on it. So it was obviously pre-recorded, and they're just dumb.
Lovely.